Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel, Dr. Magic. Today I'm going to teach you how to control these four aces to the top. But to teach that, first let's go and see the performance of this trick, and then come back. I'm going to teach you how to do this amazing card trick.
Now for the aces, I start to mix the cards into the deck. And I'm counting how many cards I put between the aces, so I know exactly where they are. Yeah, if I do this.
So guys, let's go and learn this amazing card trick. Let's go for the tutorial. But before that, subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment for more of these tricks. To do this trick, actually, we need to learn two sleight of hands. The first sleight of hand is actually pretending to dealing down a card, okay? We have the four aces, and for the all of them, we should do this action. We actually pretend dealing down a card, okay? We actually pretend dealing down a card just like this, okay? We pretend dealing down the card. But what we actually do is actually grabbing the card and with our hand and cover it from the eyes of the spectator and pull it back, okay? So what we actually do is putting the top of the card behind our index finger and bending the back of the card for showing that we are actually dealing down the card. But when we start with the index finger and we grab the card with our middle finger, just like this, okay? We grab the card with our middle finger, and after we grab the card with our middle finger, we're gonna do the next sleight of hand. So for learning the next sleight of hand, actually we start the trick by dealing down some cards. Before doing the trick, we're gonna deal down some cards, but remember, do not deal down the cards square just like this. Deal down actually in an irregular way. After we deal down some cards, what we are going to do is actually picking one of the aces and deal down the ace. Actually pretend dealing down the ace, but grabbing the card with our middle finger and our hand. And now what we actually need to do when we are doing this action, we're going to put some top of the cards from this deck, and we release these three fingers. After we release these three fingers, we're going to grab the card with these three fingers, and at that moment we're going to deal down the top cards from here and cover what we are actually doing. And again, dealing down some cards, picking up one other ace, pretend dealing down the ace just like this. In that moment, we're gonna push some cards from the top, release these three fingers, grab it, and deal down again the cards, okay? After dealing down some cards, again, what we are going to do is pretending that we are dealing down the ace, grabbing the ace with our hand, and dealing down the other aces. And at the end, we have four aces on the bottom of the deck. We're going to deal down everything and make sure that you keep these four aces on the top and do not put any cards on top of it. And after everything, we have the four aces on the top of the deck, and we could control all the aces to the top. The angle of camera is pretty important. Don't forget the angle of the camera. The angle of my camera here is not really good, but the angle of the camera and the way and the sight of the spectators is pretty important.